When did you realize your parents were bad at parenting? When I was 9, my mother started what she called character-building exercises. She'd wake me at 3 a.m. on random school nights, hand me a flashlight and stopwatch, and tell me I had 15 minutes to find all 5 keys she'd hidden throughout our sprawling house. "The darkness builds focus," she'd say, sipping coffee while I frantically searched, terrified. "Pressure builds excellence." If I found all 5 keys before the timer beeped, I'd get breakfast. If not, she'd pack nothing for my lunch. I became an expert at silently begging food from classmates. My father never intervened. He'd just slip me granola bars when she wasn't looking. "Your mother has unconventional methods," he'd whisper, "but she's preparing you for a harsh world." By 5th grade, I could pick simple locks, lie convincingly about why I was so tired, and steal food without getting caught. The exercises escalated. When I was 11, she started the independence challenges. She'd drop me in unfamiliar parts of the city with $5 and a dead cell phone. "Find your way home before dinner," she'd say, driving away. I once had to walk 7 miles in the rain after spending my $5 on a wrong bus. I developed trench foot that got infected. The school nurse called home when she saw me limping. "He's always been clumsy," my mother told her. "I'll handle it." Her handling it meant teaching me to dress wounds myself, because hospitals ask too many questions. The breaking point came during my 12th birthday. Instead of a party, she blindfolded me and drove for hours. When she removed the blindfold, we were in a forest I didn't recognize. "3-day survival challenge," she announced, handing me a matchbook and a pocket knife. "I'll be back Monday. There's a ranger station 5 miles north if you give up." She left me there, alone, as the sun was setting. I lasted one terrifying night before stumbling upon a camping family. The father looked horrified when I explained why I was alone. "Son, that's not normal," he said gently. "That's not okay." They took me to the ranger station where I learned we were actually 120 miles from home. The rangers called the police. When questioned, my mother was indignant. "I'm raising a survivor, not a victim," she insisted. The police discovered journals where she documented every exercise in meticulous detail. She'd been planning increasingly dangerous challenges, including leaving me on an island for a week. The psychologist explained that my mother had proxy Munchausen syndrome, creating scenarios to rescue me from to feel important. My father was charged with negligence. I lived with my aunt for 2 years. She cried the first time she saw me make a food stash under my bed. "You don't need to hide food here," she said. "You'll never go hungry as punishment again." I'm 22 now. My mother still sends me survival tips in birthday cards. My father calls monthly to apologize. Last year, I became an emergency response volunteer. The coordinator praised my unusual calmness in crisis situations. Sometimes I still wake up at 3 a.m., heart racing, thinking I hear a stopwatch beeping. My roommate keeps the pantry stocked and visible. That camping family still sends me Christmas cards. The father taught me how to fish properly last summer. "This is how it should have been," he said. I'm studying child psychology now, not to understand my mother, but to recognize children like me. Because the most insidious thing about bad parenting is how long it takes to realize it isn't normal.